and welcome to the chat. My name is Kiana Mussolino, and the question tonight is a good one. If you had followed your childhood career path, what would you be doing now? Have you followed?
I know.
Oh, go, Kathy, go!
Oh my goodness. There's so many, but like I think that I really wish that I would have gone to law school.
Wow.
Yeah, I really feel that that's, somewhere where I would have loved to go and like, look where I end up in the debate world of life, with all these kids around me that are going to be lawyers. But yeah, I think that, had the circumstances been different at home and had I had, the push of education is important, that kind of, not that my parents didn't like do the right things. It just, that was it. I also, was pregnant at a very young age, and there were just a lot of different things. I got into real estate, would have loved to have been a flight attendant. That was another kind of thing. But at 4'9" 3/4, you can't really cut it. Doesn't work again. I can barely reach the overhead for my own luggage, never mind other people's. Sorry, sir. I know you're on the most expensive airline, but you got to get it yourself. Yeah, I wish I was law would have been for me for sure. I was so passionate about it. Criminal law was fascinating to me. Personal injury, maybe. Today, my son got good news after 10 years. A case closed that was actually, he was at fault. And it closed, and the person was asking for $6 million, and they closed at $225,000. That's what that person got. Yeah. And trust me, like I was on pins and needles. It was my birthday, my 40th. I asked him, where are you? He wasn't there. Anyways, I'm not going to digress. Law. I was going to do law.
How about you, Doris?
How about you guys?
Well, when I was 11, my best friend Jill in Los Angeles, I was going to be an actress and she was going to be a director. She went on to be a casting agent, and she's in LA still doing in theater and working very actively in California, but also spent time in the East Coast as well, where her parents live. So she's living the dream. And when we went back to visit her, we did have a laugh and reminisce about how I was going to act and she was going to be my director. But I think through my storytelling, I've done a little bit. So I've dallied in it. And I had a TV show for a while with kids, but it's something maybe I should get back into again too. I did enjoy it so much, and it was fun.
I had an audition today, just a little tidbit to share. You're never too old, Doris. I love how Doris always starts her story so beautifully. When I was 11, I'm like, wow, we're going that far back, Doris, when you were 11. I love it.
Okay, take you back to 2.
Yeah.
So Kathy, on that note, it's never too late to go be a lawyer.
Well,
there you go.
The difference is now I don't have the determination or drive, and I'm not going to school for 7 years to get a law degree. I thought about that too. Somebody asked me, and I was like, you know what? I just don't have it in me. Nah, I don't want to do it. But Kiana, what about you?
I wanted to be a doctor. It just it seemed like everyone around me that I cared about, my dad, my grandmother, my mom, they all had some kind of illness, and I didn't see the compassion and the empathy from some doctors. And I thought I could do this better. And I know that's bad, eh? And then my mom's family doctor had actually said to me, you should have been a doctor. He goes, you already know the terminology. You already got the bedside manners. And he goes, and you got that investigative thing in you. And he goes, I was auditing my mom's medical records. And he goes, you should have been a medical auditor. He goes, they would have loved you. So yeah, I think I would have loved being in the medical field. I'm just squeamish. I don't like needles and blood and stuff. So that kind of held me back. But I just wanted to make a difference. I wanted to make people feel better.
But now in your business with the insurance and the long-term care and the long-term, whatever they're all called, and all your jargon that you use.
Critical illness.
Yes. Thank you. Like that part is, you're not quite that doctor, I know, but you're helping on the back end,
I'm making sure.
That they're taken care of when they need that medical assistance, and they pass on. Sadly, it's kind of crappy to think about, but it's true.
Yes, you can give them the family some kind of peace of mind that their financial security is there, or if they get sick, the critical illness or disability, that the money is there so they can get the proper care, and you're not just stuck with whoever's out there. So on that note, I think we should all just follow your dreams, never give up. And it's never too late, depending on what it is. If you still have that drive and passion, follow that dream and do what you love best.
That's wonderful.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Don't follow,
Bye,
subscribe, and like. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.